Sherman and we're here at the School of Creative and Performing Arts for our first Hope Fest reception, preparing for tomorrow's Hope Fest Back to School Jam in the newly renovated Washington Park. And I have with me here today the
Director of Operations.
Director of Operations for Whiz Kids, Doug Dunlap. Doug, thank you for joining me.
Great pleasure to be here, Sherman.
Let's share with our viewers a little bit about Whiz Kids and why was Whiz Kids so important to our community.
You know, back in 2004, City Gospel Mission put a couple of people on a plane to Denver, Colorado. We heard about this tutoring and mentoring program for at-risk kids, primarily focusing on literacy, but yet having a strong faith component as well. And they came back extremely excited, and in 2005, we implemented it here with one church, one school in downtown Cincinnati. And fast forward to today, we have just exploded out to the suburbs and 6 surrounding counties. And I think we ended this past year, Sherman, with tutoring about 1,300 kids, one-to-one, at-risk kids who are falling behind a little bit in reading, but also are on the free and reduced school lunch program.
So what are some of the things that, first of all, that's phenomenal. Over 1,300 one-on-one relationships. That means 1,300 volunteers in our community have stepped up to help a child with math and reading.
That's correct.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that take place at these sites?
Well, we feel the foundation of what we do is based on what we call our three-legged stool, meaning we know that factors and components that can end the cycle of generational poverty. The studies that we've looked at and we've researched, 3 things can really factor into that. There are others as well, but we focus on 3 things, and that's the education component, in the life of a child, a consistent caring adult, and a child having a faith experience or part of the faith community, a spiritual experience. Now, Sherman, we know a lot of organizations and agencies out there that can go 2 for 3, but we know of only one that can hit all 3 components, and that's the local church.
Agreed. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Whiz Kids, mentoring and tutoring. We can learn more at citygospelmission.org. And if you're interested in mentoring or tutoring, it's a wonderful opportunity. And there are wonderful folk who are already in the community doing mentoring and tutoring via Whiz Kids that you can learn from as well. Well, Doug, thank you for joining me.
Thanks, Sherman.
It's been a pleasure.
God bless.
And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at the Back to School Jam in Washington Park, or perhaps in the future. Thank you. God bless.